but for somebody to live an holistic life. That when you want to be a farmer, you must be a knowledgeable farmer. When you want to be a husband, you must be a knowledgeable husband. When you want to be a businessman, you must know how to trade, how to provide commodities in the market. All that is provided through education that you have given us. And everybody here is educated in a way or another. When we speak about health, you have promoted curative health more than preventive health more than curative health. You have spoken about behavioral change. You have spoken about hygiene. You have spoken about antenatals. You have given free mosquito nets to people. You have built health centers in all these sub-counties and districts. Our population is healthy. We thank you. We celebrate you. Your Excellency, we cannot speak more about peace. My colleague, Honorable Rosemary Seninde, spoke about the peace. But allow me just say one thing, that because of the peace and stability of this country, the families are settled, the country is settled, the economy is growing because of peace and stability. We thank you. Your Excellency, we have even realized that economists are now coding the word Musevenomics in our economic terms. That the word Musevenomics refers to your philosophical thoughts in some of these things that we believe in. That we have seen areas of microfinance expanding. And if I may give on the record, Your Excellency, that under the PDM, we have close to 10,678 circles of PDM around the country. All this is because of the education you have given us. We have 6,886 Emioga circles around the country. We have 11,153 agricultural marketing circles around the country. We have 497 transport circles. We have 30 health services circles. We have 21 water and environment circles. We have 390 dairy circles. We have 112 housing circles. And we have 28 energy sector circles. We have 331 fisheries circles. And then we have 72 mining circles and 151 cooperative enterprises circles. I can go on and on, but these are indicators that the education we have acquired has laid a solid foundation on which circles can be formed, government social policies can be implemented through, and the population is settled and we are busy to develop this country. Dear friends, our hero is a leader of more than 3/4 of the world's population. As the chairman of the Non-Alliance Movement and the chairman of the G77 plus China, our chairman and the leader is a leader to more than 3/4 of the world's population. This gives us pride that your stewardship is not only ending in Uganda, but is being felt around the world. We thank God for this. We can speak about infrastructure development. We can speak about the discipline in the military and the armed forces. We can speak about openness in government and how governance has reached the grassroots. We can speak about democracy and all that. But above all, we know by 1986, the population of Uganda was 14 million people. But today we say we have 45.9 million Ugandans. Meaning 30 million Ugandans were produced during your leadership. What more is there to celebrate if not that? Your Excellency, poverty level reduced from 56% to 19.7%. Our population in subsistence production used to be at 68%, now they're at 39%. What more should we celebrate if not that? We have increased in revenue collection. We used to collect 5 billion shillings, but now we collect 32 trillion shillings. The economy has expanded. It has grown over the years. We thank you because of your policies of inviting investors and opening very many sectors. Your Excellency, life expectancy has increased. Ugandans used to die at 42 years, but now we are at 65. We thank you for caring for us. We can speak on and on about these statistics, but sir, in summary, we just thank you and thank God for giving you to this country. One can continue speaking, but all I can summarize to say is that when we speak about your good deeds, it's like when you collect groups of blind men to describe the size of an elephant. Each one will describe based on the part of the elephant he or she is touching. That is the giant we are celebrating. So as a party, we are grateful. As a party, we are very satisfied. And as a party, we wish that you continue providing leadership to this country. With these few remarks, we thank you and we thank the organizers. I thank my friend, my colleague, Honorable Rosemary Seninde, and all the team of mobilizers. I thank my colleagues at the party secretariat. I thank the members of the Central Executive Committee. The party has heard you, and indeed, at the right time, we shall present His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni to the population for another Kisanja. Thank you so much, and may God bless you all.
Engale zamanye za Secretary General Richard Todong. Thank you so much for that powerful message. NRM oye! NRM uju! Banange temuko wa President achali wano.
Your Excellency, allow me to introduce the Chinese Industrial Park. They are our friends and they have been very supportive and they are here in the tent with you. I want to thank Mr. Stephen Ramadan of Arua, who facilitated buses that came from all those districts. Your Excellency, I want to inform you that we have people from Kazo, NUP members from Kazo. They are here led by the woman MP of Kazo, and they want to show love and solidarity to His Excellency the President, and they told us they want to come to NRM. So we are mobilizing. We are mobilizing. Honorable Mr. Kabanda is also here with us. We want to welcome you. Your Excellency, the cake you see in this tent has been prepared by your children, your grandchildren of the skilling program. The beneficiaries of the skilling program have prepared this cake for you, Your Excellency. Thank you very much for that wonderful program. And I want to thank Madam Katana for that arrangement. Your Excellency, because time is running, allow me to request the Right Honorable Prime Minister to invite Mama to speak to us.
Leka tukube engalo z'amaanyi nnyo. Mama agenda kujja okwogerako nammwe. Mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Era nga twebaza abantu mwenna abazze mu bungi. Mwebale kwagala NRM. The First Lady, Mama Janet Katawa Museveni. My name is Moses Gumisiriza. I'm your son. We last met in Intungamo when you invited me in your home, and we love you so much, Mama. Thank you. Leka tukubire Prime Minister engalo zamani Mama Robina Nabanja engalo nnyo. Mwebale nnyo.
Yo. Sure.
Your Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni and Mama, Your Excellency the Vice President, the Honorable Members of Cabinet, the Honorable Members of Parliament, our diplomats and development partners, protocol observed. Mukkirize mbalamuseeko mwenna nti muli mutya. Mbalamusizza mwenna. Your Excellency, I've been given a simple task to invite the First Lady to speak to us. But before that, Your Excellency, now that I have got this opportunity, allow me to welcome everybody in Uganda so that everybody can understand. Banaye mwena mwebale kujja, bana Uganda mwebale kujja, mwebale kwagala President Museveni. Mukama wange ebintu byonna babyogedde, saagala kubamalira budde, njagala okusiima mukyala Senninde olw'okutuyita ffenna. Mwenna mukubire Senninde mu ngalo. Muzeeyi njagala okukusiima ku lw'Abannayuganda bonna, ebintu bye boogedde byonna bituufu. Weebale kukolera ggwanga lyo. Nze abadde naawe emyaka 3 nga ndi Prime Minister wo, manyi kye kitegeeza okubeera President. Sebo President, weebale kukola n'omutima gumu. Muneegatteko tusiime Mukama waffe. Muzeeyi otukoze bulungi. Let me take this opportunity to invite Mama to come and speak to the people.
Members of Parliament, the Secretary General of the mighty NRM party, and all the secretaries, secretariats generals children of Israel from slavery. Our president has told you on many occasions how people who knew him at that time called him a vagabond. Because nobody could see sense in what he was saying and doing at that time. But God was with him, and he gave sense to what he was saying, and he gave meaning to what he was doing. When you read his book, showing the master's seat, you just know that God was truly the one leading him and using him to do amazing things to come and save this nation. Therefore today, we must thank God Almighty for raising up a leader who he has used these 38 years to build this nation, Uganda, from the ashes to what it is today. All of us who are old enough must agree with Pastor Gary Skinner, who was here celebrating the 40 years of the Watoto Church, that the Uganda we live in today is a different country from the Uganda of 1986. Watoto Church just celebrated their 40 years of ministry in Uganda, and they know better what Uganda was like in 1986. Therefore, thank God for President Yoweri Museveni, whom he has used amazingly, and then thank the President for being faithful to God and being steadfast to lead the national resistance movement, which has really laid a foundation for the transformation of our can live together and develop not just their own families, but the entire country. You remember when he used to tell us a lot that if one has to lead a nation like Uganda, one has to keep their heads in the fridge so that you never allow your head to get hot. Because the people of Uganda are not the easiest people to lead. A lot like the children of Israel, they can make people lose their heads. But Yoweri Museveni has said many times that you have to keep your head in the fridge. You can lead the people of this land. So we thank you, Mr. President, for your resilience to see the good in all people of Uganda, to continue to strengthen the chain of Uganda, because there is a saying that a chain is as strong as its weakest link. I don't know whether you all hear me, because sometimes the microphones make a lot of noise, but you don't get to hear the words. I hope you can hear what I'm saying. So standing here today, as a Minister of Education and Sports of the Republic of Uganda, I know that universal education for both primary and secondary education is one of the ways this government has been striving to strengthen the weakest link among our people, to ensure that ignorance can become a thing of the past. And I know that it has not been able to achieve all the objectives of universal education, but we continue to believe that sooner rather than later it will achieve those objectives. Therefore, today, I want to be brief because I know that there are many people who would like to have an opportunity to say something. I want to say that today, we as a DEC, the District's Executive Committee from Ntungamo, we bring you, Mr. President, our small gifts. We bring you 2 Ankore bulls from the interior of our homeland, where you know our people still enjoy the Ankore cattle heritage and our traditional stool that many Ugandans have given you from time to time, and a spear as a protector of our national security. And we want you to know that our bulls are for you personally, not for the presidential farms. Because the families of people of Ntungamo gave you these bulls themselves, and they wanted you to have them as a person, not for the presidential farms. In conclusion, I must thank the Secretary General of the NRM. I must thank the Secretariat, but most of all, I must really recognize with gratitude my young sister, Honorable Rosemary Seninde, for truly being used of God to arrange such a wonderful day for the mighty NRM. This time, not just for politics as such, but as a day to come together for Thanksgiving, befitting to our President and through him to our God. I thank you all for listening to me. May God indeed bless you and bless NRM and bless this great land. Thank you.